Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 103 of my run through Crusader Kings 3 as Frankia. We're currently hosting a grand tournament because I was letting the army replenish and also build up some of these regiments as well, my men at arms. We could actually have another one. Should I? Why not? We've got plenty of money. Well, we don't have plenty of money because I spent it all, but we've plenty of income. And I'd forgotten I was inspiring someone. Or no, I was what's the word? What's the word? An inspired person. I was sponsoring an inspired person. Anyway, my lord, the work on your precious artifact is proceeding well. My beneficiary Mar seems in a very good mood today. I'm not making any promises, but if I manage to produce a true masterpiece, what idea would you like to guide my hand? Knight-related modifier. Yeah, let's go for to encourage my knights to greatness. And we'll carry on. Save up some money and then we'll get another... I don't want to exchange hostages. We'll get another men-at-arms regiment eventually. A wonderful phrase. The children are once more at play in the courtyard, and today they are engaged with their toy swords. Mahaba seems relentless with the other children, taking several of them at a time and besting them with ease. Among the usual screams of play, my ears suddenly perk up as she screams, "Boldness is conquest, scum!" Fine phrase. I could gain stress. I could lose renown. I'm not too interested if she becomes loyal to me. The words are for Cinderie, lips only. Lose stress and we gain renown. We'll do that. Mahaba is, I think, my hostage from Navarra. Mariam Mahaba, there she is there. Okay, the joust begins, the final tournament competition. Contestants circle the lists on horseback, valets holding their arms aloft as the herald announces the contest's commencement. Squires scurry to and fro, bedecked in their liege's colours, carrying equipment and supplies for the bouts ahead. I didn't qualify again. The joust qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarter-finals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no questions as to the favourites. The inclusion of Isle of Birmingham, a skilled Anglo-Saxon knight of obscure origin, has caused quite a stir. May the best win. I don't have the gold to bet this time, so we'll just have no vested interest in the competition. The bout between my son Prince Gautier and Isle has been decided. It was closely fought, but in the end Gautier had more points than Isle when the last lances were spent. Gautier is through to the semi-final. Okay. Well done, son. This is my second son. That's my boy. The joust quarterfinals are over. The herald booms Prince Gautier of Gascon, Count Milo of Antwerpen, Count Ude of Trier and Clydog have reached the semi-finals. Is my boy going to be victorious? The bout between Count Ude and Clydog has been decided. Ude wins. Fine contest. He didn't make it. Closely fought, but in the end Milo had more points than Gautier when the last lances were spent. Bad luck, son. Good effort. Finals are over. And what's the outcome? Finally. The bout between Count Ude and Count Milo has been decided. It was closely fought, but in the end Ude had more points. Ude was my progenitor. The name of my progenitor. Fine contest. Well done. So what's the spoils then? Trumpets sound, the crowd clamours, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else some truly spirited competition, Count Ude beat Count Milo in the final. Ude is our winner. Well-deserved win. We're up at 70. Is that enough for another regiment yet? The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament, and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. Prince Ingaran's team carried the day in the melee. It's my brother. Count Milo had the finest aim in the archery, and Count Ida broke innumerable lances to prove their quality in the joust. What a great occasion. Chance that nobody pays me much heed. Let's just say what a great occasion. Sloppy standards. Streams of commoners and nobles alike flocked to the contest grounds, vying to secure a good view of the ceremony. A horrendous groan pierces excited hubbub. A stand overloaded with spectators gives way with a crash. Its mass of screaming victims are sent tumbling from view. As the recriminations fly, my knight Seagard staunchly discourages punishing the stand's builders. This was an act of God and nothing else. Okay. Execute the builders. Could gain some dread. Building construction costs goes up. Am I likely to build anything? Next 5 years, probably not. It's a bereaved we must look to. Gain some piety. I've got enough. I don't have the money for that though. Sometimes calamity cannot be avoided. I'm not too bothered if Seagard has a better opinion of me, so let's execute the so-called builders. Essential proposal. Marte, would you bugger off? I'm tired of these games. Leave me alone, all of you. What was it? Oh, seduce on me? I thought I was trying to seduce her. What have we got? I could probably maybe do some more bowmen? Or armoured horsemen, that's what we don't have. So we need 250, right, so we'll save up, we'll get some armoured horsemen. Inspired person can be sponsored, I'm not sponsoring anybody else. I'm not exchanging hostages. I don't really want hostages from Frisia because they're on the list. Right, finish the grand tournament. All is good. Not granting co-monarch. Right, bugger off, I'm looking at something. 3,271 men, I think that's maybe where we attack next. Can't attack Navarra because we've got the hostage. So come back to that. Where are we? Shot over Beaumont. I've survived worse. Summon a physician. Do the usual. Soft approach is best, please, for whatever pox it is this time. Early prevention success. Moderate approach has proven successful. Well done. And here it is here. Okay. Negotiate alliance is not interested in an alliance with my grandson at the moment. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting against my daughter Guillemette. Get that dealt with, please. And find me my rally point is here. Shift that in there for now. Where's your capital? Yeah, that is your capital. Move it right next door. Alright. I wish this war would end. Spoiling the view. Has it ended? No. But you're losing. Okay. Forgive me, Helene, but I cannot share your bed like this. yeah, you got your pox from me, so I'll own up to it. I'll own that shame. And 200, I need another 4 months. Well, 4 months and then I can afford the regiment that I'm waiting for, but we don't have hostile faction. We don't have the money really to prosecute a war after that. Although, I don't know if I raise the troops, we would still be making money because we increased the size of so many men-at-arms regiments. Stop asking me if I want to exchange hostages, or telling me I can exchange hostages. Let's just go ahead, we'll declare this war, we'll get these folks under tribute. It's not that war. Dauphin Gosbert created the Liberty faction of Barcelona. Yeah, very hard. Scheming seems to be quite a bit harder than the CK3. There's only one member in this at the moment. Queen Bertha, Count Hubert. I don't need to worry about them for now. Right, so let's go ahead with this war. If I can declare war here, bring you under tribute. Who's this? Dauphin got. Ooh! I thought you were creating a faction against me. I would do that, but I don't want to take the stress. So show them in at once. Serve me well, you treacherous scum. And let's go ahead and declare this war. Raise all the troops. You just happen to have 6,000 troops ready to hand there, did you? That was the enemy holy order you called up, I think. You can't move yet. Yes, you can. Right. Get everyone in there. Let's give you... Well, I'm going to have to wait. Golden Child. One morning as I'm getting ready to face the day, my hostage Mahaba approaches me. Master Gautier, we found this while exploring the castle yesterday. You should have it. She hands over a small pouch. Makes a jingling sound. 195 gold. Well, that's great. Thank you very much, Mahaba. And you seem to... you're heading in towards me now. Let's group you up. This is hills. $23, I think. We'll take that. And we'll see how we get on in this fight. Inspiration realised, oh, this could be handy, right in time. My lord, my beneficiary Mar waves me over with a wide grin, gesturing towards a covered armoured stand. I have toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. With a flourish, he rips the fabric covering away and my eyes grow wide. While the chain links do not offer room for decoration, the very fine work on the riveting sets this piece apart from common mail. The set includes a spangen helm and an aventail. The whole armour has been plated with a thick layer of gold. Emperor Gautier's lustrous mail, +6 prowess, 0.08 prestige per month. Belligerent vassal levy base. Okay. Vassal levy base contribution of 2%. I thought this was giving me some sort of bonus to my knights. Magnificent. Right, let's pause there. Let's get into this. Lustrous mail, prowess +7, controlled territory defender advantage +3. We're probably going to keep that then, aren't we? Because we're defending in this fight. I don't need the prowess. Right, how are we going? Sort of well for now, maybe. It's tight. I'm not getting good rolls. But we are beginning to wear them down. Yeah. Get the victory, I think. Oh, bugger off. Oh, 868 men. Yeah, someone's trying to steal from me. The pop-ups in this game are just so big and so intrusive. Right, victory. Captured some combatants, 36% war score. Let's... I was going to split the army in half, but probably best not to do that. Split off a new army. We've got some light footmen. Take them. And some levies. 2,000 should be plenty. And take Uber. This army, you come across here, deal with them. And the other army, go up and sit in his capital. Hang on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fine. The Spymaster has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance Gosbert is scheming against me. Archbishop Gosbert, not Dauphin Gosbert. King Berard's Archbishop and personal physician. Throw him in jail. Swine. Teach you, they're coming back. I'm not going to start a legend. So let's double back. They're running for it now. Let's have you come back over. We'll just have to fight them again. And who's in command of this army? Yeah, you get the terrain expertise. Carry on into there. Do you know, I'm going to call in an ally just to make it a bit more straightforward. You guys are all a bit crap. Don't want to lose the renown though. Yeah, we've got 13,000 prestige, let's do that. I can bring in his 13,000 men and hammer them on my behalf. Of course he'll join, excellent. Stay put. Nudge up. And hope for the best, it looks like. Again, we're not getting the best rolls. Looks like it's slightly going in my favour again though. As long as that other 1,000 men that were up there don't appear. Looks like we've got it. Victory once again, and here they come. Well, they're going to march in and we'll slam them as well. Captured more combatants. We're at 100% actually. Let's just go ahead and enforce demands. And we'll take a hostage. Excellent. And we can disband all. Another victory. Okay, carrying on. The assurance speaks. Hostages are customarily present, standing assembled alongside functionaries and family, when emperors like myself receive petitions and hold ceremonies. My hostage Mahaba does not enjoy this. Please, to be gawped at, to be a prize, she protests while the last supplicant files out. I feel like some spirit snatched from hell. Everyone stares at me. They know I do not belong. Again, I'm accepting hostages. House opinion goes down by 10, but we get some court grandeur and some renown from hostages. I don't have many hostages though. I occasionally have one. You're meant to treat us like please. I am the emperor after all. Not interested, not interested. And I can ransom the sheik. Let's go ahead and do that. Ransom accepted. Fantastic. Heresy of Waldensians in Augsburg. What twisted mockery of our faith is this? Alright. Good stuff. Snake at court. Schemefear. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Guillemette, open up, my morsel. It is I, Odon. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Guillemette's window. It is my knight, Odon. What did you just call my daughter, you lecher? Speaking of lechers, let's have a look at prisoners. Yeah, Gosbear. Could I get any money for you? No, I could get a hook. He was King Berard's something or other. Archbishop, I think. Let's ransom him anyway. And we've got you. Forder and rough terrain expert. I don't think I want to recruit you, to be honest though. Let's just execute. Yeah, execute the heathen. Haven't killed anyone for a long time. And their money has shot up, obviously. And he converted to Waldensianism. So, I want to get armoured horsemen. So let's get them, create, and station you somewhere. Oh, I don't have... I've only got 7 counties. Stick you into Mayenne. Take out the light footmen. And don't want to increase your size. That'll help us out a wee bit. What's my army size now actually? 10,800. Somebody else has embraced Waldensianism. Oh, what was that? I'm not interested in exchanging hostages. Even down here. Especially if it's exchanging hostages. If it was just taking a hostage, I might consider it, but I'm not to give away my grandson. My new hostage has arrived. 5 years old. Let's have you study diplomacy. Since you're not very good at it. I don't want to study intrigue, just in case. And I suppose I should get her a thingy. A guardian. I'm looking for hostages. Any hostage. courtiers, yeah, courtiers that are hostages. Let's reset that to defaults. And there you go, any hostages. You, dear, educate you. I need to get you a decent hostage, a decent educator, but not me, and it's someone who's bad at diplomacy, preferably. Yeah, Sigart. Off we go. Do the business. Let's reset these to default. Shut it down, shut it down. Okay, Horsey. My trusted mare Bucephalus is getting old. Her stride is not as swift as once were, and the fire in her eyes is fading. If I want to keep her lineage alive, I should find a good match for her. We've got 203, so I suppose I could go ahead and do this. The fiercest stallion. And the next tick for back out of debt. Next tick. Oh, back up to speed 3. Don't know why I was down at 1 anyway. Another faction. Oh, it's Dolphin Gosbert again. Is that it? Disbanded straight away. You, what's your story? Minus 39 opinion of me. You get plus 12, but you've only got 900 troops. You have got nothing. Lots of claims, but nothing else. I need to get you to... Oh, can I demand hostage? You would accept. She loses opinion of me, but she doesn't like me already. We would lose some opinion, but I'm going to demand the hostage because she is scheming against me. Better to demand a hostage than to try and murder her. Right. Rest easy, Bucephalus, my loving mare, blah blah blah. I can already see her personality in the young one. My friend is still with me in a sense. Okay. Did I get a fierce foal? We'll find out eventually, I suppose. Excellent. Accept the warhorse. Admiring the stallion that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call him. A name inspired by history. Could go the same again. Yes, Bucephalus. Right, and I think I'm going to put in a break. We'll pick this up again next time. Probably continue to push down into Iberian Peninsula. And this is obviously back under the Kingdom of Leon. But we'll continue to grasp for money down there. Although leathering gear does look tempting, doesn't it? Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!